Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Atomic here. Today we're playing some car mechanic, and in front of me I have one of the two Vipers that I've gotten. This Viper right here in particular is the lower horsepower Viper. It's like 403 and the other one's like over 500 and some, so I'm going to do this one first just because of the lower horsepower. I can tell you right now I will be changing up the wheels. I do not like those wheels. But let's go wash it. We're going to go through the rituals that I always do. I'll probably end up painting it a different color as well. But this car is in really good shape, and I don't know if it... Oh, I'm in the story mode. I don't know if it'll... if it tells you here, yeah. See, I mean, it's... Honestly, it's not... I want to say it's not worth tearing it down, fixing it, but I am going to change some stuff on it, so I want to make it like brand new anyway, and so that's what we're going to do. All right, let's just go ahead and start tearing this thing down. Save the game. Look how big that motor is. Good grief. Thing looks like it's trying to pop out of the thing. I wonder if my headlights are fixable. We're going to find out. Nope, get off of that. Get that little glass right there. And let me go ahead and get everything out of the car. I may go back with what's in here. I probably won't. I can just about guarantee I'm not. I'm going to do something different. And if they got some B's, if these aren't B's, I might go with some B headlights and tail lights and stuff like that. Okay, really, let's get, let's drain some of these fluids and stuff like that. If I can remember how to get there. Alright, let's drain the coolant. Let's drain that. And let's drain that. And no power steering pump. That's kind of strange unless they hide it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Kind of hid, kind of not. Okay, so that's it except for oil. Let's get it up in the air. Oh, I guess there's anything else to take off of it. And first thing I'm going to do is drain the oil before I forget to do that. That's coming up, this build right here. I think I'm going to do that one next, I think. Still not 100% decided. Yeah, I'm not. Look at that nice, beautiful oil. Oops. I normally do the back first, but it don't matter. I'll do the better suspension, better brakes, so I will do all that. Shouldn't be no rusty bolts on this thing. I wouldn't think. All this stuff's like brand new. Can't reach that. Wonder what to paint this thing. Might look at some factory colors and maybe pick one that looks really good and then tweak it to something I like. I don't know. We'll see. Well, first I want to see what kind of liveries they have for it, if any. Okay, let's get that. Can't get none of that. Okay, that's 4. Need to remember that. 4. Whoops. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Whoops. I hadn't drained the gas out of it. I don't know where it went. Okay, let's go up here and get this off. All right, and all of this has to be taken off up under or on the top. So let's lower it back down. I don't know why I didn't get that when I was up there. Gosh, that motor's big. If I click on that, it'll rotate right around it. While I'm doing this, the reason I'm a little bit quiet is because I'm trying to think about painting. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Whoops. And what I'll probably do is I'm going to wait a while to do the other one so they're not back to back. But then when I do the other one, I think I'll build it. That'd be cool. Put a lot of horsepower in it. But now these things don't perform very well at the racetrack, so I want to see why too. That everything. That is everything but the engine. All right, let's go get the engine puller. It's not really, well, sorry, so there's not really any reason in doing this. There's no reason to watch it. Only $1,500. I don't see as how it make any difference. I don't see anything changing. It's like new anyway. All right, let's go fix some parts. It should all be a piece of cake. A piece of cake. I wish I had some cake. Golly, I'd crave that stuff. You can tell that I crave it on how big I am. I's big boy. I should have clicked in there like that. Ooh. Damn. Golly day. Oh, I'm so focused up here. I missed that. Seven pages worth of stuff. Since I'm getting all these, since I'm getting all these in the first ones, I might win. I doubt it though. We'll see. I'm gonna try. If y'all don't know, if you didn't watch the video where I told y'all this is like a game for me to try to get these all done before the rotors get done. So I should have got that. So worried about getting up. See, I ain't gonna do it. I got 4 pages left. Hard to do it when there's so many of them to do. I'm really screwing up. Oh! Oh, me. All right, and that was the last of those, I'm sure, yeah. All right, this is a Dodge Viper. I need to go into here and click on that, and then we need to get all of those and these and these. Now, Dodge Viper. Let me go see if I've got any Dodge Viper stuff. Because I may have some of the aftermarket. If it has aftermarkets, I might have some of it. Okay, body. Let me go back to right here. Let me re-look. I put in SRT. I should get it. SRT. Yeah, see there's C's, there's B's. This car didn't have C's and B's, but headlight B. That's what a headlight C looks like. Oh, look at that C. Let's try it and see what happens. Let's put the B on it, because I may need that for the light. Let's put the left a B headlight, and then the trunk we'll put it as a B as well. Okay, that's still left, and that's the left taillight. That's a B. I don't really like the C, just looking at it right there. We'll get the B bumper. Alright, and then the right headlight in a B. And then the right taillight in a B. That can be fixed. Alright, so let's go ahead and go buy the windows and stuff I need. Is it in here? Yeah, it is. Alright, so I need a front left door window. Yeah. Alright, front right door. Front right door. Ain't that? That's front left door. Okay, sorry. Alright, right body window A. Left body window A. Left headlight, I'm going to skip. Right headlight. Trunk window I need. And windshield I need. Right taillight and left taillight. Let's skip those. Let's just see what this is going to look like. Put that in. Put that in. Okay, now the bumper. Let's see if that's going to work. I've got the B and I've got that one. Okay. And then the B. Oh, yeah, look at that. Ooh, it looks good. I still don't know what I'm going to paint this thing. I have no idea. Alright, so now let's put in the bumper B. Give it a little pizzazz. Look at that. Ah, lady. What a car. That looks sharp. I like that. I really like that. Looks like it matches everything best I can tell. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what do I want to paint this. There's a few liveries to it. There's this same thing in black. Then there's a solid, one solid one going all the way back in black. And then in this green. I don't know if this green goes with this green or if it's just green. We can change the color. Yeah, so that's just green. So what I did was I went to here and I clicked on the factory color. And then I'm thinking about changing this up a little bit. So this is the roughness. Okay, 15 makes that a darker, more richer looking green. So what clear coat does. You know, I like how it affects both of the paint instead of just this paint. That's really cool. Okay, that's 90. Okay. Metalness, whatever that means. Let me see if it's changing the darkness of that. Yeah, it is. So what I do here affects the whole entire car. All right, so I don't want it. I don't know, I kind of like that green color. Let's make it a little bit more darker, richer. Let's do like 75. That looks really nice. Do I want it brighter or do I want it darker, more richer? Let's see if we make it, let's try this. If we make it more darker, let's just go to all 100. And then let's go in here and make it brighter. So what that does. It's on 83, remember that. Okay. What did I say, 93? Alright, that's a little bit, it's just too much for me. How about that? That looks fairly good. I didn't think about yellow. Before we go, let's pick a nice yellow, see what that looks like. That'd look good too. But green, I think, is whoops. Green, I think, is one of the colors. Oh, it changed all this again. Man. 15. I think I went lighter with this. 85. We'll just do 80. Alright, let's paint that. And before we get out of here, I want to see what some of the other factory colors are. Like that blue. There's a blue, red, and orange. So I could do orange wheels or maybe even blue wheels. Okay. So I'll think about that. I still don't know what I'm going to do that. That's kind of cool. I like how it left that. I like how those goes all the way down. Okay. Pretty cool. Alright, let's see what all this is going to look like. I didn't go all out 100% on the paint simply because I'm going to do the other one and I will go all out on it with the paint. So, but I did paint a lot of things. This is orange, so I went with orange and then yellow as my bushings, top and bottom. Oh, I didn't put that together yet. I did change up wheels. I don't know. I just don't feel like I have a lot to choose from anymore. I might have to buy that wheel thingy they got. The DLC. All right, let's put that in there. That's yellow. This is blue. I didn't paint this at all. Didn't paint this at all. Didn't paint that at all. Oh, I can get that on there. Okay. Now this thing had all the wheels the same size. And so I changed it up just a little bit that way too. But that's the wheel I went with. Orange. Let's sit back, look at it. Oh man, yeah. I love it. Blue springs. Back one will be blue as well. I never did put my battery on charge. Let's do that right super quick. Whoops. Did it charge up already? Man, that was fast. That's supersonic fast. Supersonic. Alright, let's continue on. All bushings are yellow. I thought about mixing it up, but I think I'll wait and do that when I do the other one. I think I will. Okay, so I got that one this time. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I didn't realize the blue was coming in on that blue, but that's orange and yellow, so I think that works just fine. Alright, let's see if I can snag that over there. Yeah. Okay. Went with blue rotors. I think that looks nice. And 295. Oh, I didn't realize the screws was orange. That's pretty cool. And we can go ahead and put some of this in. I didn't paint that piece, but it's black anyway. It's nice looking. Just like it is. I didn't paint that at all. Didn't paint that at all. Painted that blue. That's a nice blue too. It's a nice shade of blue. Alright. No paint on that. Yellow on that. I thought about changing that up, putting blue in it, but I was like, yeah. I don't recall ever being able to see that. Maybe on a hot rod you might be able to see it, but any kind of car like this, I don't ever recall seeing it, but we'll look. Okay, so that's orange, and this bottom plate right here is orange. This one. And then everything else, this is black. That's blue, and that's plain. No paint. And is that it? Okay, that's got no paint on it. Alright, and this one gets the bigger wheel. I put a bigger, wider wheel on this than what it had. I was sitting there thinking about putting a transmission in there and I can't do it. Cannot do it. These bushings takes forever to paint. Just forever. I really don't want to paint them, but I don't want to put them on there like they are. That regular bland. Man, just bland. I don't like it. Okay. Let's get that on. Get this on. That. Oh, I didn't paint the axles either this time. Alright. I think that is... Yeah, let's see what that looks like. That's pretty cool. Let's get it down where we can see what it looks like. Okay, and so what I did with the inside... You know what? I didn't paint that steering wheel. I sure as the world didn't. How I didn't paint it, I don't know. But I did. I changed up seats. And I went with these seats. And, of course, I painted the center of them orange. Okay. Honestly, I wouldn't mind painting that orange. But I'll leave it like it is, green. Alright, for the steering wheel, I went with a different steering wheel. They just don't have anything, you know, much to choose from, but I went with that steering wheel there. Let's take it outside and take a look at it, see what we think. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that them wheels for this car looks a lot better. Now that back wheel though, it looks like there's a little bit more space. Doesn't look quite as tall as that. So I may change, I think I will. It's too much space. Can I dunk down? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to take the rear wheels off and get new tires. Same width, but get them... I went one size down on the height because I went wider. But that's too much. Now let me see if how that looks coming out. Okay. I think that's fine. It's not protruding out of the side. Okay. Let's get in it, see what all this looks like. I just like the paddle shifters. Yeah, that orange on the steering wheel looks a little darker than what's in the seats. Okay. Well. But when you get out, they look about the same. Okay, so I'm going to have to get different wheels. Those back wheels aren't going to work. Not even in the least. Yeah. Okay, I went with well, let me just take them off because that way I don't know. Arms sticking to the table. Those are pretty wide. They had the same size on all tires. I know good well these things don't have the same size tires all the way around on a regular car. I wouldn't think. Being a rear wheel drive, if it was off wheel drive, I could see it. But not rear wheel. I refuse to see it. Okay, let's go in here. So that's a 3. I went with a 325 and I went with 25, so we'll go back up to 30. 325, 30. 325, 30. 325, 30. Okay. All right, 325, 30. So 30 is what was on it. I didn't even look at it to see what it looked like before I tore it down, but and 30. Whoops. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Let's put that side on first. Yes. Much better. Much better. All right, so there's the radiator. I did do the radiator and that paint. This stuff, I just painted it black. I didn't do anything special with that. I did paint that blue. That's blue. I was thinking about chroming those. I was like, well, I'll chrome it on the other one. Let me click on that so I can spin around. I'll chrome it on the other one instead of this one. I may not keep his car, is what I'm getting at, because I'm only going to keep one, I think, and the other one's more powerful. But if they look different, and I like this one better, then we'll go with that. I didn't put that CDI up. Painted that black. Okay. Seems like there's something, yeah. Just paint that black. Okay. Oh yeah, I got all this stuff put on. Didn't do anything with this either. All right, looks like I think everything is in. We can go ahead and put, whoops! I don't want to do that. Make sure I get that lid. Let's see, is it poured through it? No, look at that. They did a good job on that. Controlling fluids. Okay, and then this, I can go ahead and put that in. All righty. Let's get the license plates on it. And we're going to go tear down this motor right. Sonic quick. Like quick. No rusty bolts. You think it's got enough pulleys on it? Oh, it's got the, yeah. I wonder if the other one's got the same kind of motor in it. You know what? At the end, I'll go get it and bring it here, and we'll set them beside each other and look at them. So I'm really curious to see if it's got the same motor in it or not. And if the overall car looks the same as the other car. Sometimes they look a little different, depending on how the developer wanted to do it. At least so far, there's no bolts just staying behind. And this one doesn't have them pesky caps to take out. All right. We are just moving right along. Finally. Finally got her tore down. Let's see what can be fixed. Alternator. Power pump. Had to take a double take on that. Man. Ooh. Almost hit it on the red. I better quit doing that. I'm gonna end up hitting the red. Golly. Man. I did it. I hit the red. All right, let's see if we can get this engine together. I got everything painted. I hope everything turns out good. Should have put these in first. It don't matter in the game. All right, painted the oil pan blue, painted the block black so far. All right, let's get that on. I didn't do anything to the power steering pump or the alternator. Heads are black. Intake, I coated orange with chrome. That looks pretty good. These I didn't paint. I don't know if I got spark. Yeah, I guess it did. All right, got all those in. Let's get that belt on and that belt on and that front cover on. That's orange. Starts at yellow. That's chrome. I'll show you those in just a second. Let's get these on. All these orange. Belt's black as usual. Didn't paint this at all. I left it at nasty color. Why did I paint that yellow? I screwed that up. It's supposed to be orange like everything else. Alright, let's fix that right super quick. What was that? Water pump pulley be at the end. All right. Black belt, orange pulley. And that's that. Now, these are blue. These are orange. And these are yeller. Like old yeller. Alright, that is chrome. I tried to paint that like a yellow or something with chrome, but it wouldn't let me do it, and that's black. It said nope. Not having it. I don't know if that sound come across the recording or not, but whenever you hear that, you gotta think about it. All right, so there we go. Blue against blue. Probably should have just kept that black. Had to take that off because the blue color ran out. And I didn't, and I made that so I didn't have to. I didn't have. I didn't know what it was. If y'all understand what I'm saying, I don't even understand what I'm saying. I ran out of blue and I didn't know how I made it, so I just went and got that to remake it that way. I repainted it. Good grief, I'm sitting here, I'm forgetting what to do. All right, I think there's just one more, just that, because there's no, yeah, there is power steering, but I filled it up. Does that go through the, no? Did a good job on that. Okay. I think that's everything. Look at that car. I do like how the orange is up on that seat. I was going to pick some seats that looked like the other ones, but they had a section down at the bottom to paint. But I like how you can see that because of the wheels. If it wasn't for that. I still think about painting these orange, but we'll leave it. All right, let's see if it's 100%. 95. I can only imagine what's missing. Oh, good grief. Might help put transmission in it. Painted it black, by the way. Look, it put a pipe in over there. I didn't put that pipe in. And it let the engine go in with that pipe in. This is one of those where it adds a pipe when you restart the game. That's a good way to make money. Just get one of these cars and just let it sit here. And take that pipe out, and every day, you know, you get a new one. Alright, let's see. Front exhaust pipe, so it's not, I didn't put a window in, so it's not recognizing. I just got to take it out and put it back in. It's not recognizing it. It's like, is there really a pipe there? We don't know. Yes, there's really a pipe there. Okay, left body window. Let's get that down. How's the rear end look? Yeah, them tires looks fine. I don't know why they put the same size tires on. I don't have that part. I did have that part. Alright, let's mark it. Let's go get it. It's in body. I never did look to see if there was a one in the tuning. All there is. Look at that. But I think these same headlights was in the other one. There's a hood B. I could put that on and repaint it. So it looks like it's the same stuff to me. Front bumper B. Remember that looks like just a lot of mesh. Let's go back into this one and find it again. Front bumper. Oh, okay. So that must be where I got the front bumper. Well, there's the left window. Oh, it'll take it out if you just get it this way. Watch. Gone. Pretty amazing. Okay, so now we're hundreds all around. Okay. So just click there, make sure. Get these headlights lined up pretty quick. Let's go get our drag rating. It seems like I put something high performance in it, like just one item. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. It's a nice, nice curve. I guess I didn't put anything in there. 229, a C. Huh. Slow numbers. This might make a good a C-class car to go in and fix. All right, let's see what we can do. That screwed me up. Shouldn't have took that. I should have let off of it before. I thought it might fix itself. Went into that corner a little bit too hot. Drifting. Ooh, I don't know. The times. I don't know. Man, it's gonna be close. I got it. Never doubt me. Oh. Alright, so it can make under a minute pretty easy with regular sport tires on it, which is nice. All right, I just wanted to stop here before we head out to the racetrack or the drag strip. This is the other car. I see it's got the same wheels, which I don't like. But it does have the aftermarket hood, and it's got the aftermarket light. Those are C's. I can tell by looking at them. I'm sure that's a C. So these cars can only be found at the salon or the auction. I like them taillights. That's the same ones I got. I guess I do like them. Let's see. Auction salon, yeah. GTS, this is GTS. This is, I guess, a different engine. That's good. 505 horsepower, whereas that other one only had 400 and something, 400 whatever. So you can put the Ford Coyote motor in this thing. I just don't like doing that. I could. Engine on this is the AXK. You can put the Coyote motor in this one. 403. All right, let's go to the drag strip. All right, let's see what it will do. Red line's at 5.5. Yeah, first is fine, but second's pretty steep. Third ain't too bad. Fourth ain't bad at all. It looks like this thing ought to run out decent anyway. Definitely make a mile. All right, here it is. It looked to me like I had a good launch off the line. The RPMs didn't drop too much. It looked good. Second gear, though, is steep. So I need to wind it pretty tight in first. Pretty much to the rev limiter. I got him. Oh, maybe. Right at the last minute. That's unbelievable. He's a 292. I think it's because it's four-wheel drive. Gosh, he barely got me. Like, barely got me. I think I barely hit the rev limiter in first. Probably if I hadn't have done that, I might have won. It was close. All right, let's try it again. What now? What am I? Ford Fiesta? Things are pretty wickedly fast. Oh, he got the jump off the line. Oh, and he's pulling me. No contest there. He's only at 269. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be a good candidate for the C-Class when I do another thing. Okay, one more in this class. If I can't win, then we're going to go on to the next class. There's Chevrolet Barrel Air Supercharger. I might, maybe, can win that. Yeah. All right, that was a good one there. Yeah, I got him at least. So at least I will make a little money off of this one. Ooh, a DeLorean. I haven't built a DeLorean yet. That other one should be in the C-Class, just a little higher. Depending on the transmissions in it and all that good stuff. Like I said, this will make a good candidate for the...
I missed something. Can you say it again?
Go back to sleep, Alexa. Nope, he's got me. And they're pulling me at the end, so even if I go up to a quarter, I just don't think I don't think it's going to do me any good. But let's do that. Mitsubishi, I'll win that. I still need to build a Mitsubishi to find out why they don't run. Of course, that one right there is hung with me better than anything else. I'd have beat him in an 8th. That's a bad sign for the Viper. Oldsmobile Blaze. I don't know. Kind of think the Oldsmobile's going to win. One thing I didn't look for is if I could put a spoiler on the back of this thing. If I could, I mean, there's a spot there where I could do that. If I could, I really like the way the car looks now. But if I put a spoiler on it, it's supposed to help it launch off the line. Well, I got the Blaze. Oh, he ain't but 207. Wow. Oh, look at what I'm up against. Oh, at least that's the sport model. Oh, he's a 285. Watch that thing outrun me. There's a Subaru. Oh, and Chevrolet C8 too. Chevrolet won. If I win this and I'm up against that Chevrolet's gonna beat me. Let's that thing. Ah, sounds pretty darn good, to be honest with you. He's got me so far. He's got me all the way. It looked like I might have just started inching up on back up on him, but he's got me. Now, if I had to take a guess that C8 should win, let's go see what the numbers are. I would bet on this. See, he's got sport tires. He's got slicks. That Chevrolet should win, but we all know that the game chooses who it wants to win. I mean, that's just the way it is. So, I proved that. I hope you guys saw that. But we will put a bet on this, and let's see if I can win that. Well, I won. At least I didn't lose out. That's good. It's good news. Let's see if we can put a spoiler on this thing. Right here. Oh, we can. Oh, wait a minute now. Okay, let's go to add-ons. And I want to get, there's a one spoiler. I don't like the way it looks. This one right here. That's carbon. We'll just get that. I don't like the way it looks, but the guy, I read the description, and the guy says that it gives more downforce at the drag strip. Whoops. So let's see if it does. Oh my gosh. Look at that. I've never seen that. Wow. Alright, we're testing out that fin to see if it'll give it more downforce off the line. I don't say I can, except for maybe it weighs a lot, but we're going to find out. I just don't like the way it looks, but I can't tell if it did or not. But it beat that other car. Ford Model T. Golly, look at that. It's giving me more horsepower. That's a 263. I was getting outrun by them things. Maybe it does help somehow. Nissan Z, full paintable. It does seem like it gets off the line a little bit better. Wow, it's unreal. 280. Can I win this? And do I say that the spoiler was the reason? I don't know. It may be. It does seem like it grabs a little stronger. Oh, that thing's got the power. He's just like, yeah, you're no problem. But still, look how far down the road I got. I didn't do the half mile GT40. Oh boy. I didn't do a half mile, so I'm just going to skip the quarter and go do a half, half mile right quick. I think my day's done with this GT40. Listen to that thing. That's my car making that sound. Ain't that nice? That's awesome. Love the sound of a cam motor. I didn't think I'd have no chance with that 40. At all. He still pulled me slightly. Alright, that's cool. I decided to come back out to the racetrack just to see if it made any difference whatsoever. I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe. I really can't tell. It might have made a little difference. Maybe. 47 for 8, about the same time. I don't remember what my time was. When I edit this, I'll try to remember. Maybe I'll post it at the top or something. Well, all right. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Let's see what this thing's worth right quick. So I bought it for $71,000, and selling price is $152,000. That seems weird because it was 90-some% complete. So remember this price right here, $152. Let me write it down. I want to test something right quick. All right, so that's $152,803, and let's see where the parts are. Parts value $68,782. I want to see if the spoiler is doing anything, adding value to it or not. Okay, let's get off of that. Now let's see if that made any changes to the price. 152,803. No, 68. So the putting a spoiler on there, even though you spend a couple $100, doesn't make any difference whatsoever in the price of the car. I'm gonna put that back on there. Alrighty, so there you have it. That's the one we're going to build sometime in the future. It's got a slightly different motor in it. It looks about the same, but I do see that the coils are on the valve cover like the other ones inside the valve cover, so it is different that way. Huh. All this looks like the same orientation. I think all that's in the same spots too. All right, well, hope you enjoyed it. Come back and see the next one. Hope you're having a good day or night. Peace out.